To see the love in Nigerian Islam, patronize northern Muslim traders. Reno reviews. Welcome to the news and thank you for tuning in to listen. Please subscribe to our channel. The former presidential aide Reno has stated that northern Muslim traders need to be patronized before we can see love in Nigerian Islam. Reno revealed this on his verified Facebook page on Saturday as he wrote, "To see the love in Nigerian Islam, patronize northern Muslim traders or such as money changers or other tradesmen, e.g. livestock merchants at places like Alabarago. If you go to a regular money changer and he's not around, his fellow northerners will poach you. They will make you wait for him and entertain you at their expense. Meanwhile, you go to some markets and many of our southern Christian brothers see the brother's regular customer and immediately try to lure him away, even while the religious and ethnic brother is present in his own shop." Speaking further, Reno noted that the core essence of any religion is love and not quotidian values like regular religious services. This one, what's it called? Reno, you speak sense for this one. See, being your brother's keeper is being human. I did tell you. Being your brother's keeper is actually being human. And this is it. Some people mistake religiousness. They mistake it for humanity. And it is not the same. You can be religious and wicked. That is why they will say some devoted Muslims, they're wicked. Why? Because you see them, they go to mosques, they pray, attend all the Islamic activities, the same thing. They will say some devoted Christians, especially those who will be saying, then they do say after them, after Jesus, not them. You see them, they are wicked. Why? Because they mistake being a religious person to even being a godly person. They don't even know, say it's not even the same. Being a religious person is different. Being a godly person is different. Or a human is different. Having humanity is different. That is why I am sure on the last day, many people they see as people will be say now wasted people. People will be say maybe they dress anyhow according to them. If not Islam, buara, cover, buara, cover, hijab, all those ones. Those people go enter heaven before plenty people will claim to cover body. It is not all about being religious. It is about how your character be like. If you see your brother injured, will you assist? If your brother know they go up and sell markets, I've gone to places where there is really love. My neighbor know I've gone to places where people were coming in, trooping in. Those two people, I was watching them when they went to get something. Both of them, I think one was actually a Southwesterner and the other was a Southeasterner. And both of them, they were selling at the same, just side by side. And if people come, the other one know the other one is sleeping, go help and sell. The same thing goes for, and that is it. In fact, the way where they will even market the market, you will not even be able to tell, say, no be me gets the markets. You don't understand. It is until the person, peradventure you are now buying, the person selling now comes. That is why, and even when she comes, she go even relax, make you sell finish. You understand? Or set that with the person get customer. That's what it's supposed to be. We are supposed to be seen as, first of all, as human beings. We not get love for ourselves. We not love ourselves. Most especially for this Nigeria. We know like ourselves. And this is not the right way to go. It's not the right way to go. I'm always saying that Islam is better than Christianity and Muslim is better than a Christian. Any area dominated by Christian is full of corrupt and greedy people. Take it or leave it. Well, I fault your school of thought. I fault it. I don't agree. Whether I like it or not, you don't generalize. You don't generalize. The people you meet and you're like, wow. I used to hear, just like there is this popular place in the southeastern region that if you're a southeastern person, they will ask you, are you from this place? Hey, those people, they are very wicked. And you are blown away by the person's kindness and niceness. And this thing is not the person, like the person is faking it or trying to be likable. Now, so this person like be. I have had stories now. This person came in and is from this region of, from this part of the country, and from even this particular place in this particular, region. And, people were thinking, but he came in, he blew everybody. Even till now, people are amazed at. Now, so you don't generalize. Whether I like it or not, people pick their poison. Okay, and any area dominated by Muslims is full of bombings and slaughterings. They don't start. Maybe so. The Accountant General of the Federation that stole over 100 billion naira is a Christian Abi. I am sorry for it because you're religious by God. Like I said, Christians and Muslims do the same. They commit the same crimes. It's his individuality. If I'm a Christian and I decide that my office, if you come into my office, I'm going to serve you. In fact, if you give me anything to buy mobs, I no go collect because I want to use my office to pass a message. You understand that? Not be everybody be the same, even though we look alike. And you might go to somebody else's office and he might say, "Madam, you know, go find something for me." You understand? It's different. Okay, the same love that makes them kill the infidel. Great love indeed. Why is southern Nigeria more peaceful than the north? Why are places in the world dominated by Christians more peaceful? This Reno should be ashamed of himself for some things he says. My dear, if you look at it, you get as you go, you look at. Me, all I'm saying and preaching here is make the love, make we show ourselves love. The same love we request. The same way you go want, if you go to an environment, you would like to be welcomed, you would like people to tolerate you, you would like them to put you through some things, you would like them to take you as their own. It's the same way you should dish out that kind of a food when you are in a position to do so. If somebody comes to a locality, the person is not from that place, you help the person around, you show the person it does not take anything away. It does not make you less human. And I believe this is the message we should be preaching at this point in time where there's election. Because if me, I see you as me, and I see me as you, I see us as one. I don't see a reason why we will not have unity of purpose. I don't see a reason why we are not going to come together and fight our oppressors. I don't see a reason why we are going to continue to tolerate bad leadership because it is from the same region I come from. If we have unity of purpose, if I love you, even if my brother did there, if you don't do well, we go vote and come out. That's what you're supposed to be. You understand? Alright, the combined amount of money stolen from Nigeria Commonwealth confessed by those four northern leaders, Babangida Abdul Salami, Abacha Atiku, is more than the combined amount of the whole southern part of the country. Don't even go there. This is the wrong way to, don't even, this thing, if you're not starting, you know, go end. Good and bad people exist in every religion. Thank you. The thing is, you where they talk. Me where they talk. Make we practice what we preach. If a lot of us today practice what we preach, I bet you this country will be a better place for all of us. It will be foolish for a person to think all members of religions are bad. Exactly. People should not mind this man called Reno. He's a serial manipulator. Yes, we agree, but have you think about his own opinion? Like, the times when it makes sense, so like this one, he's making sense. I'm not saying he's making sense, like I'm agreeing that, northern Muslims are all good people. No, I'm saying, now love, now we need. If we use the same eye, what they use look, what they use want something, we want to make people they good, they kind to us. If you use that same eye, they look others. I bet you Nigeria will be one of the best countries in the world. Alright, on this note, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy.